to beat Pep 4 to 5 times actually means that you know what you are doing. But that being said, I think City made the game too easy. The kind of mistakes that they made at the back was quite comedic, and they were avoidable. So with Arsenal's press, you could see that they actually set traps for City, and City fell right through it.
Hello everybody, welcome to First Half TV. This is your boy Nana Swogo. We are right here inside Pit Stop. The big game between Arsenal and Manchester City just ended 5-1 in favor of Arsenal. And I'm right here with
Dennis.
Okay, Dennis, what's your take on the game?
Well, I mean, it was a very interesting game. Before the start of the game, I think everybody was expecting that Arsenal may crumble because they've not been very consistent. Some of the games they've been dropping points, and if they had actually dropped points, I think with Liverpool's game in hand, that brings them to 9 points. That would have been difficult to catch up. So they needed to win this game, and they showed up. I think City made it very easy for them because the mistakes they made at the back were very, very unpardonable, and for whatever reason, they were able to take all the advantages. I mean, they made some chances, but 5-1 means that at least they did their job. So it was an interesting game.
Right. Let's talk about Raya. I think he made some superb saves. Do you think is the confidence that the Arsenal boys have, or is just luck today?
I think Raya has been fantastic for Arsenal all season. He's pulled some very amazing stops in the pool, and also his defense have been very good at protecting him. So you can see that the Arsenal defense have the confidence. They always try to keep a clean sheet, and Raya has been fantastic in helping them achieve that. Some of the pulls that he have been able to pull for them is actually world class. And when he was coming to the team, when they phased out the other goalkeeper, nobody was expecting that he will be able to meet the standards to help them to challenge for the title. But I think since he came in, he has shown that he's a guy for the job, and he's doing wonderful.
Yeah. I didn't also think that Arsenal was going to win this game with that margin. So do you think City is still trying to find their feet, or you think today Arsenal really did well? Because I think with the game they were playing, they were on the City guys. They were pressing them. They were trying to make very good passes.
Yeah.
Do you think City is still trying to find their feet with Pep, or Arsenal really got it?
No, I think this is about the 4th or 5th time that Arsenal has beaten City. Arteta actually went under Pep to learn what he does, so he has Pep, I mean, all his tactics and everything, so I think he's able to face him, and to beat Pep 4 to 5 times actually means that you know what you are doing. But that being said, I think City made the game too easy. The kind of mistakes that they made at the back was quite comedic, and they were avoidable. So with Arsenal's press, you could see that they actually set traps for City, and City fell right through it. And I mean, if they had even taken all their chances, it could have been 7 or 8 goals. So what has worked for them is that Arteta has actually found out what Pep is trying to do, and it's actually working, because every time that they face each other, he's able to show up and he's able to come up on top. So that's actually good for them.
Right. So let's. Who was your man of the game?
My man of the match, I'll say Odegaard, because as a captain, I think he created some good chances, and he also got a chance and he took it. So he will be my man of the game here.
Right, the officiating of the game, I think Odegaard got a yellow card. That I don't know, the fans, when I was watching the game, everybody was screaming, like everybody was addressed. So let's talk about officiating of the game. What do you think? How do you think it went?
Well, I think for such a high profile game, I think it was okay. The referee allowed the game to move along. The free kicks was not very much. I mean, there was a lot of 50-50 tackles, and he could have decided to call for free kicks, but most of them he actually allowed them to go, unless it was very obvious that he needed to stop the game. So in all, I don't see any cause that was so questionable that we could have said that swayed the game to Arsenal's favor. So I think the officiating was quite okay.
All right, thank you very much. First Half TV.